So I'm on my data set. I have Spotify music, and I'm going to do data visualization of the music that was given on this what by Spotify, and the different artists, and how it was played in the first place. So this data set, Spotify history, has the Spotify track URLs, it has the date, it has the platform with the web player, it has the number of times the music has been played, it has the track name, it has the artist name, it has the album name, it has the reason for starting, it has the reason for end, it has shuffle, it has shift, skipped. So this is how our data set is. It has no null values. So we go here on the tableau. You connect to Microsoft Excel. Here is our data. We import it. So our data has 11 fields, and it has 16,383 rows. Yes, and it has only one table, this one. If there were two tables, we would need to establish relationships between them, or three or four or more. We need to establish relationship between them, but since it's only one table, there's no need of establishing relationships. I've taken you through the data from the other data sets. It's the same. So we go to the first sheet, we rename the sheet we have. First of all, I'm going to do the artist name. Yes, artist name versus MS played. Yes, this one is going to show the corresponding artist name and the how many times the artist his music has been played. So we get the number of what of music played, then the artist name. Oh, let me change this. I put this one to the rows, this one to columns. Yes, so we do have our artists with their corresponding count of music, how it has been played over the years. You can see there's that one outlier who takes out most of the number of music played, and also there's the Beatles, So we are going to make another sheet, and it's going to be reason for why they ended playing the music on Spotify, reason end, versus uh, the what, the number played. So we have this one here and this. Yes, so you see the reason of end, that most of them why they ended playing that music to, is because the track was done or the song was done playing. But then the second one is they forwarded between, and then here someone just stops, and then here people log out, and then unexpected exit while paused. So these are the different metrics. These are the the significant ones. Then reason for start versus ms played. So we shall have put it there. So most of the reasons why people start is because the previous track was done, and then some because they click the what, the forward button, and some they click the click row. Many few people click the back button. So this is the reason for start, and you'll see in the matrix. Then the last one is the last one I think we shall do platform versus ms played. So we have this versus that. So we see the majority of the people who play music on Spotify use Android device, and then the second largest is those ones who use iOS, and those ones who use Windows come in third. Then the web player come in fourth. Then those ones who are cast to device come in the fourth or the last. So how are we going to make our dashboard? We go here, we say new dashboard, then we click the sheets, we add in the sheets. Okay, after adding in the sheets, we do the entire view. But since now this one is the default, I go here to size, I maximize the size, yes, so that we can get a much clearer view. So I go in here to show me where's here. Yes, here the filters. I click the filters. Oh, before I first had to go here. Yes, then I go to MS Played. I click show filter. Then I go to artist name. Then I also click show filter. Then I go to reason end here in the second sheet. I also add in a filter. Then I go to here. I add in a filter. Then I also go in here. I add in a filter also. Okay. So you see, whenever we select or we unselect, that item disappears. Get. So it is one of the way of filtering out content that is not actually needed. Like for example, this remote here, I can decide to remove the remote, the track error, I remove the track error, I remove unknown because it's, I remove play button because it's not so significant, I remove pop up, I remove next button, I remove end play, I remove autoplay. Okay, now we have meaningful data here. Then I also go here, I remove unknown, I remove unexpected exit, I remove remote, I remove reload, I remove pop-up, I remove next button, I remove click row, I remove upload. Okay, then I go here. There are some artists who are not significant. I can click to exclude them. Let me click back. So here we having Walk of the Earth. Significant as very low thingy, very low rating. So we exclude. Let's see. First go back. Okay, so we see that the artists that have um, that have most of them have insignificant number of music played. So now we go to dashboard. You can see now that we can have our filters here. We first search for entire view. Okay, filters, go to entire view. Right now I'm searching for what? For the filter that enables me to save. Let me first save. Let's see, I save it as here, MIT second semester data analytics. I go here, data analytics, data analytics. Get so this is going to be our say first dashboard. Okay,
And the other thing is that they allow also girls to go to beach in the morning. On Saturdays.
so here is our thing. Let me first pause. So now we have our data, and now these are the filters. Yes, so I'm going to put them there because now this time they were not automatic. So Here you go here, then you go to more options, go to apply the whole worksheet, and then you select this. Yes, then you go to the next one, you do the same thing. The essence of doing this is that the whole the use of one filter will apply to all the worksheets, the worksheets that for example, if I go here, you see John Mayer is, if I am to use that example, and I only select this, I look for John Mayer, okay. John Mayer, okay. So we see all the information related to John Mayer. You see he has more than 100 of his music played, and then we see most of his music played was of course from Android. Then we see most of his music is after the track done, and most of his this is reason for end, and this is reason for start. If we are now to look for another person, like maybe John Mayo, yes, who's significantly lower, remove John Mayer here. You can see the metrics are almost the same. So if Spotify was to invest in music, it would need to emphasize on Android users. Then it will need to enhance this track done feature so that it is much more enjoyable, you see, because it is mostly here and mostly here, and that's where the music is. Yes, so that is how that is the data analytics of this gate. Okay, so that is it. Thanks for listening.